Hi, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. So, I'm an artist who loves to draw on any objects, like anything, like this tissue box, this leaf, napkin, or maybe a sharpener. So, other than drawing on it, I really love to learn about the object itself because I believe that every object is special and has its own story to share. And today I want to draw in this paper bag, and yeah, let's talk about it and draw on it. Let's go! So, this is a regular paper bag. It's pretty common, right? We use it as a regular daily object for foods or maybe groceries. But did you know that there are a lot of fighting spirit and determination behind this paper bag? We are able to use this as a common thing because this woman named Margaret Knight, a woman who already invented something at the age of 12 years old. Do you believe that? Margaret Knight, born in February 14, 1938 in York, Maine, United States, and have been interested in woodworking tools as a child. She even made toys for her brother and became well known around the town for her crafting skill. Unfortunately, her father died when she was young, so she had to work to help her mom. She worked in a cotton mill at 12 years old, a place that wasn't really good in terms of safety standards, especially for a young girl. But it turns out to be a place for Margaret to come up with her first invention. She witnessed an accident and invented a device that prevents a shuttle of a loom machine from falling off. Although this invention ended up helping companies across the country, it was never patented to her because of her age. 17 years after that, Margaret worked at Columbia Paperback Company at Springfield, Massachusetts, and again, she found a problem to solve. She found that folding a paperback was actually problematic. It's inefficient. So back then, it's not easy to make a flat button paperback like this. So most bags are made V-shapes, like an envelope. It's thin and couldn't hold much. Margaret finally began developing a machine that could cut, fold, and paste flat button paperbacks quickly, making it more efficient than before. She developed the machine for 2 years, just to find out that a machinist named Charles Anand was trying to steal her design. Charles Anand was a machinist that worked in a machine shop where Margaret's machine was developed and made. He was trying to steal the invention by submitting the design as his own to the US Patent Office. He made a claim that as a woman, it's impossible for Margaret to understand the complexity of the machine. But Margaret defended herself with some evidence that comes from her diary entries, which includes drawing from early development, and she won the patent in 1871. Remember guys, not your works. After that battle, Margaret set up a company with a partner to produce the paperbacks herself, the Eastern Paperbacks Company. After creating this machine that revolutionized the packaging industry, she was not stopping and continued to invent throughout her life. Although she had to face another challenge of simply being a woman in that era, she had patented at least 26 inventions during her lifetime, from a window frame to a compound rotary engine, making her one of the most productive female inventors. So that's the story behind this ordinary paperback. A story that, for me, is not an ordinary, but a special story that brings us value through the fight. The path that needs to be crossed in order to invent something that looks so simple. The determination behind something that we usually don't see. It makes me want to appreciate even a little thing around me. Can you imagine thousands of stories behind daily objects like this that we didn't know yet? So the drawing's done, and here's the closer shot on it. So that's it for today's story, and thank you guys for learning something with me. Where should I draw next? Comment below for recommendation, discussion, or maybe corrections to the video. Stay creative!